Maintaining and managing costs is critically important, but the focus has to be on if this isn't creating a better customer experience overall, then we're going in the wrong direction no matter what's happening with costs. And where I think you're going on this is that with this kind of evolving role of the live agent and the complexity that they're handling, there's a lot more that we're going to require of these agents to do on a regular basis of the cases that they're addressing. How do things like company culture or the experience of the actual agent themselves, and how do you think about that in terms of like their satisfaction level? We spend a lot of time thinking about customer satisfaction, but how do we think of the agent experience and their satisfaction level? How does that rise in importance, and what's your thinking on that?
It's equal importance. Imagine that if you had like the worst day in the world and your entire job was to talk to people, how bad it would be, how that would come across in a phone call. Like everyone that's human, it's hard to separate those two things. And so that employee culture piece is really important. I think within our business, we put just as much equal weighting, even when we think about our company OKRs or objectives and key results, we have a high focus on elements related to culture. So we're measuring things like employee net promoter score. We're measuring things related to your employee engagement index. So do our employees feel engaged, that they have room for professional development and growth within the business? And we also look at things like what we call a manager empowerment index as well, which is really a handful of types of questions where we're making sure that our managers are effective at helping develop our frontline team members as well. And so you have to have that balance, because if your team members aren't happy and feeling like that they're growing, it's going to be really hard for them to deliver an exceptional customer experience and to grow with you the way you need them to grow with you. So you have to do both. It has to be equal weighting.